So now I know you guys have been aware of these tensions between the police, right, and the communities. I mean, that's been going on for quite some time now, but once again, we found ourselves at the height of police, police and community relations, right? So I mean, they say that the police are supposed to be there to protect the communities and to make, us safe. Do you guys feel that way? Like, what are your feelings towards the police, particularly in our communities? How do you find them to be?
I don't feel like they do their job as it's supposed to. I feel like they're just like, they look at us as a target, they're another target for us. I remember one time I was riding a bike and I got pulled over on the side of the road and they told me that I fit the description. And right there when they pulled me over, like my automatic reaction was just hands up, don't speak too fast, don't say anything, and I just felt scared in that moment, so I don't feel like they are there to protect us.
Now, who taught you that, to, put your hands up and just comply?
I'm just shyly watching the news, seeing how they treat us. Even if we do put our hands up, a lot of times it still ends up with another black man dead or beaten. So,
I mean, yeah, that is really true. Put your hands up or not, they're still gonna find every sort of way to really put you down.
Do you think that the police can actually help solve the issues that are happening in the communities?
Not from people. They don't
They would have to really want to.
Yeah, and they're not from people. How you gonna put somebody that's not from somewhere and tell them, alright, tell these people what to do, and they gonna listen to you and treat them how you treat them, and they gonna listen to you.
So do you find that if there were to be more officers from the community working in the community, that would actually make a difference?
Nah, sometimes you know that too. Cause sometimes there will be black cops too that will show their ass because who they're around and what that badge is on them say. But I've seen plenty of kids get beat up by black cops or stand by black cops, and the black cop lived down the block. He lived this black guy in, I listened to him, and then he ended up killing more kids in the way cops. So.
And I feel like it starts from like a kid level because truancy doesn't show any appreciation to it. I say appreciation. They don't show any concern towards you, like whatever the case may be. I could just tell like a quick story. I remember I was in 8th grade. It was probably summertime. These two girls was fighting in the park, and the truancy had came I want to call them teenager police because that's basically. So because they came with the little tasers, flashlights. And I had lived in one direction. He was telling me to go the other direction, go home. He like, everybody clip out. I said, nah, I'm on this side. He's like, I'm telling you telling me to go home, I'm go home. So I'm going right here. Long story short, he suplexed me. Everybody jumped him. I ran out, but 2 other cops suplexed me again. They took me and my friends there. But it's just like, that could have been all died if he just let me go home. I only had to go like 2-3 blocks. So it's like at a young age, we learn to feel uncomfortable with them. We learn to move around them. So they see that too. So it's not like they could ever come to the community, ask us questions about what's going on because nobody feels comfortable with them. And you know that. You woke up one day, said, I want to protect.
And came to my block to not protect, what
I mean, he probably did come to the block to protect, but he came to the block and he got nervous and he panicked and he thought his life was in danger.
You see these people they live in better housing, they make it more affordable for them. The stuff that they're taught, their education is way different from ours. So like one thing that gets me upset is like a lot of the time you would hear certain black people say that, oh well, this person's not focusing this. If you spend all your time trying to better yourself, you do school, you hang out with the right people, you're gonna get to a different place. But that's not always the case because we're not taught the same thing. We don't have the same opportunities. We don't have the same.
Like I said, it's the community.
We got way more distractions.
We live in a hood. Listen, we live in a hood. It's a community. Me and you can live next door to each other just because I got a Benz and you don't. I think I'm better than you. I got red bottoms in the watch. I think I'm better than you. Me and you pay the same rent, but I think I'm better than you. But when you got a house, right, and you live in a community and you throw trash, don't throw. It's a community. See, we all grew up in what? House and tenements. We live in this apartment for years and years and years. And the minute we move out to try to do better for our family, You think you better.
Your mental gotta change. The way you think gotta change. There's no more excuses on like the ages now because people are advanced now, right? People know what to do because people can sit here and name. Let's say we ask people about rappers or whatever. You can spit the whole song,
Exactly.
which means that
I need to
you
go to law.
you can remember a whole lot of other stuff that can get you places. But are you willing to take that time? You understand what I'm saying? Materialistic things has taken over everything.
I think it all comes down to what topics we spoke all the time. I speak with a lot of people. There's not enough uncles. There's not enough you guys. It's one in every other third OG. I say OGs ain't paving the way. They studying our growth. So y'all saying all this materialistic stuff. We hear y'all. But where's the coaching? We have uncles and other uncles that didn't have their fathers to go out to be an uncle. So I can't go, oh yo, how I do this? How I ride the bike? How I talk to this girl? How I get with this? How I fix this car?
It's not as accessible.
So it's a lot of things we're just knowing the streets, fundamentals of life, tools of life, the keys of life that we don't know. And yes, we have smartphones. You got all these stuff to show you like, yo, you can research anything you want.
Like the smartphones and the technology and how people would say we have all of this to our advantage. If you don't know what to search,
What you searching?
what are you searching? Like we have to have certain role models in our life, in our corner that show us, go this direction is better. Teach us certain things so we know, all right, so I'm gonna study up on this. Or I don't know what to do with my money, all right, let me study up on financial literacy. This person is gonna help me. But we don't have that. So if you don't know what to search, all that technology is meaningless.
And I mean, we trying to create that change. And how do we do that? By being able to vibe and have these conversations.
Feel like you don't have that guidance?
No,
Is it coming
I feel like in the past, yes, but recently, like the people I've been hanging out with, like Clay, my friends I have here, like I'm learning a lot. I feel like every day I'm just trying to get out of my comfort zone and learn as much as possible. But before I felt trapped, like I felt like all I had was myself. I'm constantly battling myself. My father wasn't around, mother was there, she's loving, but at the same time, she's the only one in the house, 2 boys, so she has to work. So I was like, nobody was really in my corner.
I think it's important to when you do, as like the older guys who do speak to us, understand it on the whole spectrum and stop looking at it as such a tiny speck. One of every 3, like you go Clay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like then him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then him. That's not advantageous for us. So stop expecting us to be ready to go at the time of like, oh nah, y'all young boys supposed to do this and do that, bro. That's not